let's talk about Aaron Judge winning his third MVP, back-to-back MVPs. It was very close, Tyler. 17 first place votes for Aaron Judge to Cal Raleigh's 13 first place votes. And then also, funny enough, Cody Bellinger finished 14th in MVP voting
Mhm.
for the AL, but it was deserving for Aaron Judge. I think we knew that the back and forth of at least how Cal Raleigh may have won the MVP is you talk about him being a catcher. Of course, we heard Seattle fans talking about it at nauseum.
Mhm.
And he did have a lot of home runs. He got the 62 home run mark. He he was higher than Aaron Judge in RBIs, but once you look at the greatness that we were watching in Aaron Judge, and we talked about it that it was really MVP fatigue that
So it would have
for
been,
some of the
yeah.
it really, and I do get why it was so close between Aaron Judge and Cal Raleigh, because you have to pay respect to what Cal did. I think that for how many home runs he hit, how many runs he drove in, how he was doing it as a catcher, I don't want to be dismiss that. I don't want to say that that wasn't deserving to have the votes as close as it was, but I think the right decision was made giving the AL MVP to Aaron Judge because just how great his season was. And as I said, the MVP fatigue sets in any sport. It sets in baseball too. But I think that they made the correct decision. But I also don't want to discount what Cal Raleigh did. I just don't think that it was as good as what Aaron Judge did. So that's
Yeah,
my
no.
take on it.
Judge in a different stratosphere. I'm glad they made the right call. Interesting enough, only one of the New York voters went Judge, the other one Raleigh. So I thought that was pretty interesting. But yeah, man, Judge wins his third in the last 4 years. So Mr. Three-time should be Mr. Four-time.
Should be four.
Um, but Altuve in his rookie year and all that, got to get into that. But it's good to see Judge win, man. I mean, if Cal won, I would have been annoyed, but I really just wouldn't have given a shit about the awards moving forward. I would have went, this is ridiculous. I mean, Cal, like you said, had a great year in virtually every statistical category outside of seven more home runs than Judge or whatever it was. It really wasn't too close. So they made the right call. And like you said, it would have just been a shame if he loses it on fatigue. I mean, this dude is having ridiculous numbers every year. Batting champ and how many homers did the Judge have? 53?
Think yeah, I think
Yeah, batting. I got his stats up. Batting champ and 53 homers. It just doesn't really happen.
no.
It's like
I
Bo
think
Bichette hitting
that is
53 homers with good defense. I
I
mean,
I think that's the most impressive thing was just the
mhm.
fact that he won the batting title this year, and obviously Cal Raleigh went nuclear, so those you could have been looking at a triple crown potentially for Judge, but Cal Raleigh just went crazy. But that at the end of the day, I think that they made the right decision, but I know that
100%.
Seattle fans will be probably crying about this for many years. And don't you worry, we also cry about the Houston, or we
Yeah.
also cry about Judge not winning in 2017. So
And
that's
guess what?
just the
Judge
way the
followed up
cookie
20.
crumbles.
Yeah. And if Cal thinks, or if you're a Cal fan and you think he got screwed, we all felt the same way in 2017 when we thought Judge got screwed. He's won three MVP since. So,
Yeah, they'll
Cal,
both be.
the ball is in your court, my friend. I mean, you can follow this up with whatever you want, dude.
Yeah. They'll also, interestingly enough, they'll both be on the WBC USA team for the World Baseball Classic. Cal will be catching, and then Judge and Wright
And
for
I'm sure they're both gonna like each other
I
because
think they probably
they both seem like good
they're gonna be
dudes.
they're gonna always be just athletes are gonna compete that way. So,
Yep.
but Judge wins his MVP. We saw his acceptance on MLB Network. I was joking that all the MLB Network all year, man. It was video after video seeing
Of
them
Cal. This
of
is absurd.
Cal, and I'm saying they're all crying now. So that is what it
I feel
is.
like most baseball knowers when, yeah, it's Judge.